Let's play true or false when it comes to design interview advice, because there's so much bad advice out there. I'm Ko with the potential.
And I'm Sharzad. Today, we are going to tear apart things early career designers believe to help uncover what will actually help you ace your interviews. We'll start with phone screens and go through to portfolio reviews. Ko, here's the first question. True or false? As an early career designer, you have to be good at everything.
This is false. When you're new in your career, acting like you can do everything well is a giant red flag for hiring managers, because it's just not the case. Showcase the skills that are your strongest, and remember that it's okay to be less good at other things. Sharzad, next question. True or false? You have to be articulate and a strong communicator.
All right, this one is both true and false. Look, Ko and I both learned English as a second language, so I can tell you these terms are often weaponized against people with accents or people with English as their second language, and that's not okay. Now, you do have to be able to introduce yourself and speak to your work in a way that can be easily understood. So, focus on your story and your work. Ko, here's one on portfolios for you. True or false? You have to have done every piece of work that you show in your portfolio.
False, false, false. Design happens in teams, and it's okay to show that work, but you have to be super clear out front about what you did versus what your team did together. Okay, next question for you, Sharzad. True or false? Everything that you've done in your portfolio is complete and finished.
This is false. Design is never done, and you should expect to get feedback on your work. Often, this is actually part of the process to learn how you take feedback and whether you're truly interested in improving. So don't get defensive. Now, here's a really common one. Ko, true or false? You have to be able to answer every question during your portfolio presentation.
False. You need to be able to answer questions about your work, the team, and the process to prove that you are part of that team working on that project. But you also need to be able to say that you don't know or that you aren't sure, because you want to show that vulnerability. If someone asks you a question you don't know, just say you don't know, or try saying something like, "That's a great question, and I'd love to look into that and get back to you." All right, last one for you, Sharzad. True or false? A rejection means you and your work was not good enough.
I am happy to say that this one is also false. It just means that you and that role were not a good fit. And in the long run, you will probably be better off not having gotten that role.
Thanks for joining us in playing True or False, where most of the answers were false, but we were able to myth bust some stuff today. And Sharzad, last question for you. Should people subscribe if they've been listening to this video the whole way?
That one is true. You should subscribe if you found this video helpful, and check out our other content on hiring and interviewing. See ya in the next video.